This week's edition of Grappler's Keep, the premium live event known as the Chamber of Horrors, is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as you're watching all 10 of our gripping matches here tonight, make sure you keep yourself well hydrated so you can stay well focused. And the best way to do that is with that one product that has all that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here once again on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night. It is time for Grappler's Keep. And let me adjust something that just came loose on the microphone stand here. As we are going to do our next premium live event for Grappler's Keep. It is known as the Elimination... In the WWE, they call it the Elimination Chamber. Here, we call it the Chamber of Horrors. We have 10 matches on the card here tonight. 2 of them are going to happen inside the Chamber of Horrors. 1 for the men, 1 for the women. 6 participants will enter. Only 1 will come out standing and victorious. We have just about every title on the line here tonight as well. We have a huge card, 10 matches, not the usual 8. So, without any further ado, because we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. Show you what the card looks like here tonight in our opening match. This is for the Women's Queens of the Keep Tag Team Championship. The Vice Girls will be going up against the current title holders, Enthralled. In our second match, our newly crowned bearer of the Hunter's Mark, Grimjack, will be bearing the Hunter's Mark up against BirdvsPlane. In our third match, a battle of the big men, Cory will be taking on Lándry. In our fourth match, it'll be the defense of the Women's Mistress of Mayhem Championship. Rockette Fox has had a rematch to try to get the belt back from Lindy, who she lost the belt to at our last premium live event, Melee Madness. Cory, the wrestler formerly known as Mathematic, will be defending the men's Master of Melee Championship against StrengthSaves. Our new bearer of the Women's Hunter's Mark, Praxagorathesmophoria, will be bearing the Hunter's Mark for the first time tonight, and it will be against EmmyKsama. Ongoing feud and rivalry going on between the Noir, Enigma, and Pope WorldBuild. They will settle things in the ring once and for all here tonight. In our eighth match is the men's Chamber of Horrors match. Inside will be Trooper SJP, Colin Omicron, Jonathan Fry, Good Guy Pie, Role Players Josh, and Producer Trav. 6 people will go in. 4 of them will be waiting inside chambers inside the ring area. The last 2 to go in, they will start the match. Every 2 minutes, a door will open and another competitor will come out, and you keep on going until you can pin or submit somebody. When that happens, you get eliminated, and they will keep on going until we only have 1 competitor remaining. Which man will that be? We will find out tonight. In our 9th match, it will be for the Advantage Roll Tag Team Championship. The defending champions, Perma-Death, the team of Meji and Pathetic Wolf, will be going up against the Wandering Way, myself, and the Wandering DM. Hello, Prax. Glad to have you here tonight. We got the big events going on. You've got a big match defending your belt tonight, as we've announced earlier. And in the main event, we have the Women's Chamber of Horrors match. Why did I put the women's in there instead of the men's? For primarily reason because as of late, a lot of the women's matches have been better than the men's matches as of late, to be totally honest. Been getting higher star ratings on that. So the ladies will take the main spotlight in the main event tonight. In the Chamber of Horrors will be Hannahmation, TK, Half-Arsed Hermit, Lydia Heels, Cohen Splicer, and the Lurker. Like the men, they will enter in. 4 will wait inside chambers. 2 of them will be starting out in the ring first. Whoever is the last one standing after pins and submissions will be the winner. So let us begin tonight's trek into Grappler's Keep the premium live event known as the Chamber of Horrors. As you can see, they are already trapped inside the chamber trying to get out. Once you are in, there is only one way out, and that is with a victory. Welcome, everyone, to the arena. It is time for our show to begin. We are at the Chamber of Horrors premium live event. The crowd is stoked and ready to go. We are in San Jose, California for this edition of Grappler's Keep. Let me turn that music down just a little bit. Let us go ahead and get going with our first match. These two tag teams don't need a whole lot of introduction, and they really don't like each other all that well. The current champions, Enthralled, the team of Charlie, the Child of Cthulhu, and our vampiric mistress, Susanna Grace. They are the tag team known as Enthralled, out of the faction known as the Coven. They hold the current women's tag team championships. They are the Queen of the Keep. They got those belts many months ago by defeating the tag team known as the Vice Girls, Petty Energy and Tree Hugging Druid, out of the Vice faction. The Vice Girls have earned themselves a rematch, and they will be getting it here tonight as our leadoff match here for the Chamber of Horrors premium live event. Can the Vice ladies, not the Vice Lords, that's the other tag team in that group, can the Vice Girls maintain their current momentum and win the belts, or will Enthralled work their dark magic once again and pull out a victory? We will find out here tonight. This is going to be quite the matchup here. We're expecting everything to be flying on this one, so it's just going to be a matter of who survives as much as anyone else. And with that, let's go ahead and get our first match going. And coming out first are the challengers, Tree Hugging Druid, Petty Energy. They are the Vice Girls. They are Petty Energy, the Water Genasi, Tree Hugging Druid, the Master Elf Assassin, making their way into the ring out of the long-running D&D series ran by Tall Squall. You can still find it on YouTube on Tall Squall's channel. Great RP and D&D play there. Highly recommend it as a watch. They are set inside the ring and they are ready to go. Eager to try to get those belts back around their waist. Here comes Susie. She's got the soul gem in her hand. Throws it down to summon from whatever plane of existence or oblivion her tag team partner has been waiting. And there she is. Charlie and Susie, they are enthralled.
And introducing the champions, they are the Women's Tag Team of Honor Champions, the Terrors.
Charlie, the child of Cthulhu, making her way down to the ring. Susie right behind as well. Having conjured her tag team partner back from wherever she's been waiting and preparing. Charlie always seems to be a little weak on her feet early on. Takes her a little while to adjust. This is not Diet Water Arena. This is not the dice tray where they're used to being. So it takes her a little while longer maybe to get accustomed to where she is. You can see she's a little weary on her feet. Makes her way over to the corner. And this is the belt that they will be competing for here tonight. It is the Queens of the Keep Women's Tag Team Championship belt. As the ring announcer introduces the competitors once again, starting with the challengers and now with the champions. The ref comes over to get the belts. They hand them over, confident they're going to get them back. The ref holds them up for everyone to see. Looks like it's going to be Tree Hugging Druid starting off against Charlie here first. And here we go. There's the bell. And Tree Hugging Druid comes out kicking and swinging. And already has Charlie down on the mat. Big kick to the back. Now another stomp. Pulls her up to her feet. Whips her hard over the rope onto the ring apron. Trying to punch her down onto the safety mats outside. But Charlie caught her with a quick pull down onto the neck onto the ropes. And now she's got Tree Hugging Druid by the back of the neck. Hard into the turnbuckle. Big forearm shot. Walks away for a moment. Now, big series of kicks. Stomping the water out of the mud puddle, as it were. Pulls her right back up to her feet. Doesn't waste any time. Scoops her up. Big body sit-up body slam. Straight down. Pulls her up. Slams the face. Straight down. Charlie trying to get the crowd going here. But get some good action here. Pulls her over to the corner once again. Hard into the turnbuckle. But Tree Hugging Druid elbows her way free. But big flurry of blows here by Charlie. And now just wraps her neck around the rope. Trying to choke the life out. Some more kicks and stomps. And with that, there's the tag. And here comes Susie. As Tree Hugging Druid's working her way to try to tag. Susie's celebrating. Giving her time to get up. But she's not able to get to the corner. Puts her up on the ropes. Big chop. Now wraps the leg around. Looks like they're really trying to hurt Tree Hugging Druid here. Wraps her up. Scoops her up. And a big body slam straight down. Now going for the shoulder pull. Trying to slow the Master Assassin down as Petty Energy all she can do is look on and watch right now. And brings her all the way back over the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle, but gets away. But now Susie chases after. Now Tree Hugging Druid gets a knee lift in. Guillotine kick straight down. Now a knee to the back. And now she's going to quickly do the smart thing. Tag in a fresh partner. And here comes Petty Energy. Susie goes for the drop kick but misses. Petty Energy wraps her up, grabs the arms. Scoops her up and a bulldog straight down. Nicely executed. Big stomp onto the shoulder. Petty Energy pulls her up, wraps her up. Whips her hard into the corner. Pulls her out hard into the turnbuckle again. Grabs the arm hand. Nice rope work into a nice Hurricane Rana. And now here comes Tree Hugging Druid and Susie tags as well. It's going to be Druid and Charlie. And Druid comes out swinging. Now Charlie counters. You can't see me. The Master Assassin strikes back. But Charlie, they're exchanging reversals back and forth hard into the ropes. Didn't quite work as Charlie wanted. But Charlie goes for the other ropes. Those are all the way over the ropes and down onto the mats underneath. Charlie comes right after. They do have the champion's advantage. You cannot lose the belts on a disqualification or count out. Now Petty Energy, not wasting any time, comes out to help her partner. And now Charlie goes after her, suplexes her into the wall. Pulls Petty Energy up. Now whips her down towards her tag team, where her tag team partner might be, as the count goes to 6. Charlie's back in the ring, and Susie's chasing after Petty Energy. Charlie comes out. Dragon Druid's back in. Now we're back with inside the ring action. Everyone's where they're supposed to be, except for Susie. Now she's back in her corner. And now Dragon Druid is paying back with the wraparound in the ropes. Has her down now, just pushing the knee and the chest into the ropes. And now quick tag, and here comes Petty Energy. Charlie getting to her feet. And a nice low drop kick caught Petty Energy by surprise there. Goes right after her. Big discus spin clothesline. Works her way around, grabs the legs, and she's going to go for the meat grinder now. She's got it locked in the middle of the ring. Dragon Druid trying to come in to break it up, and does, to save her partner. Gets a big elbow for it. And now Charlie's going after Dragon Druid, giving Petty Energy a chance to strike in, and does. Big skull cracker, and now a neck breaker. Pulls her up, big knee to the head. And now here's the tag. And Charlie goes right after tree-hugging Druid, not wasting any time. And now she's going to tag in Susie. A lot of quick tags going on here. Big knee lift by Susie. Pulling tree-hugging Druid away from the corner. It's going to go for the pin. And just in time, a rescue by Petty Energy. Susie throws Petty Energy over the ring, but walks right into it. Looked like it was a dagger fist. Knee crusher there by tree-hugging Druid. Pulls her away to the center of the ring. Now goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Tree dragging through, thought she had her there. Pulls her up to her feet. Wraps her up. Whips her hard over the ropes. Big neck pull there onto the ropes. Petty Energy going out of it, getting out of the way. Now tags in, making sure that the ref has no reason to DQ him. And out of nowhere, the vampiric sleeper. She's got it locked in pretty good on Petty Energy. Dragon Druid's not moving, but now she's able to get some elbows free. Oh, tries to suplex Susie, but gets an elbow to the face instead. Brought all the way over to the far corner. Some double team action going on here. Set him up. Double code breaker to the back. But she's right back up and goes right after Charlie. Scoops her up. Big suplex. Another one. She might be going for the three amigos. Where's Eddie Guerrero? Looking on, smiling on that. Hits the triple suplex and now brings in tree-hugging Druid. Who goes right after Charlie. Big swinging kick, caught her with the second swing. And now quick tags. Looks like that might be the strategy they want to do. Keep Enthralled busy with all these tags, but Charlie comes right out swinging. Really nailed Petty Energy with all of those shots. Now looks like she's, I thought she was going chewing out, triggering Druid there at first, but now she's just playing to the crowd now. Pulls Petty Energy up, wraps her up. And was going to drag her to the corner, but Petty gets her, use her elbows to get herself free. Wraps her in, swings it around. Hits the hits the neck breaker. Pulls her up. Whips her hard into the corner. And has that arm again. Nice arm drag sling there. Goes for the pin. And Susie's out of nowhere to break that one up. Petty Energy goes after Susie. Gets distracted. Now Charlie's got her wrapped up. Whips her hard into the corner. Big forearm shot there in the corner. Gonna pull her out of the corner. Mini powerbomb. And now goes for the pin. And it's over. Enthralled have defended the Women's Tag Team Championships, and they are still and remain the queens of the keep. showing why they have been the tag team champions for as long as they have. Good match to start us off with here tonight. They had their opportunities, but the Vice Girls just could not convert it into a win here tonight, and the victory goes to Enthralled. Now we have the men's Hunter's Mark. For those of you not familiar with the Hunter's Mark, it is our fighting championship. It is defended every time we have a stream. The person who has the Hunter's Mark must bear the Hunter's Mark against whoever is chosen. If you defend that one 3 times, if you defend the belt 4 times in a row, you automatically get a title shot. Grimjack has done that before. He's going to seek to do it again. But in order to do that, he first has to beat BirdvsPlane, who is still smarting from losing his crown as the Duke of the Keep to producer Trav. Yes, Prax, this should be a good match. Very similar styles. Bird is a lot more aerial than Grimjack. Grimjack is probably more straight technical wrestler, but this will be a very good match. We've all been looking forward to this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Men's Internet Fighting Championship.
And coming out first will be the challenger, BirdvsPlane. Also part of the Vice stable that the Vice Girls are a part of as well. He's tag team partners with Tall Squall. They are the dudes. But these also had much success as a singles wrestler as well. As Bird makes his way inside. Always a good rapport with the fans, as you can hear the pop he's getting. It should be an interesting matchup to see how well he does against Grimjack. You can see he's got the game face going already. And coming in now, he is the bearer of the Hunter's Mark. He is out of the faction known as Strength Unlimited. Tag team partners with Donathan Fry in the Black Roses. He is the bearer of the Hunter's Mark. It is Grimjack. Showing the thorns that protect the rose. He's making his way down to the ring. Former Master Melee champion. He's held the Hunter's Mark before. He has been tag team champions before with his tag team partner, Donathan Fry. One of the accomplished veterans here. And he's always ready. Whenever he enters the ring, he's always set to lower the boom on whoever comes into the ring to face him. You can see he's getting himself set and ready to go. Also a favorite of the crowd as well. Definitely has had his following here since the beginning. And this will be the belt that they will be competing for. The Men's Hunter's Mark.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 160.
New York, that should be St. Louis. All right, that didn't work right.
And introducing
Have to fix that.
from Maryland, weighing in at 258 pounds. He is the Men's
All right, he slowly hands the belt over. Shows it to Bird, who acknowledges that's the belt that they're competing for here tonight. Holds it up for everyone to see. Bird is set. Grimjack is loose and ready to go. Here's the bell. And we're off, and Burt comes out swinging quickly. Some chops and a quick enziguri, and now he's already going up top rope. Big body splash from the top. Now, running senton, sealing that move from his tag team partner, Tall Squall. Now, big knee drop right onto the arm, kick to the back. And Bird is feeling it. Slams the arm down, pulling him up to his feet. Kick to the legs. Grimjack catches that one and counters. And now wraps him up in the ropes, trying to slow Bird down a little bit. Wraps him up, scoops him up. Nice Northern Light suplex. Pulls him up, and the neck snap, forward and back. Now goes for a quick pin, but only a 1 count, a little bit early. Big stomp by Greg. Tries to keep the crowd going and celebrates a little bit as Bird gets to his feet, and Bird's ready. Springboard into a DDT. Greg was celebrating a little bit too much. Another knee drop to the arms. Pulls him up to his feet. Big series of kicks. Greg blocks that one again. They wrap up. And a nice spinning neck breaker. Bird's putting some moves together here right now. Looks like he wants to go for the finisher, and he hits it. Goes for the pin. And out of nowhere, Bird does he flips the Bird and gets the pin. And BirdvsPlane is our new bearer of the men's hunter's mark. Grimjack's still in the ring. Bird puts out the hand. He takes it. It was a good match. Grimjack started celebrating a little early, and it cost him. And Bird was able to take advantage and get the win, and now he holds the men's hunter's mark. All right, now some non-title action going on here. We have 2 of the big men here in Grappler's Keep. Cory, the demon out of Dallas, versus Lándry from whatever pit of hell he climbed out of. Will be going up against each other here inside the ring. This should be a good one, big one. You're not going to be looking for a whole lot of technical on here, although they have the capability to do so. I would not be surprised if this one just becomes what they call an old-fashioned slobber knocker. We'll see what happens with both of these men once they get here inside the ring. This is going to be a fun one for sure to see. Are they going to get technical? Are they just going to go at each other? What's going to happen? We'll find out. Coming out first from deep in the heart of Texas, it is Cory. The masked man making his way through the ring has had an up and down season this year. Won the bag of holding earlier in the season, cashed it in to try to take the belt from Grimjack, only to be unsuccessful in doing so. Has held the hunter's mark once or twice. Hey, Final Boss, thank you for following us here tonight. Enjoy that root beer float. Cory, our good caramel cyborg Virgil will be making that up for you, and our car hop waitress Tori will be bringing that to you shortly. And enjoy that vanilla shake, Final Boss 66, as we get ready for our next competitor to enter the ring. Thank you for joining us here tonight for this premium live event that we call the Chamber of Horrors here on Grappler's Keep. As Lándry prepares to make his way down to the ring, it appears we've lost the ring announcer for now, so it looks like they're not going to be doing any of the other announcing, it looks like, so far. No, that's all right. They did the announcing inside the ring earlier. It looks like we've lost it for a little bit, so. It's Lándry, the big guy, makes his way into the ring. Took some injuries earlier in the season, but he's back to full strength. Ready to lay down the scythe and the reaper on Cory if he gets the chance. Sends the spout into the air. And look, he getting himself ready, trying to see what response he gets from the crowd. He's not a crowd favorite, but then again, he has told everyone he really does not care how the crowd reacts to him. The only reaction he wants is the ref lifting his hand in victory after each match. That's the reaction he wants. And he is set and ready to go, it looks like. Cory looks like he's loose. Lándry making the last final adjustments. There's the bell, and here we go. And Cory wastes no time, scoops Lándry up, rams into the turnbuckle, throws him out. Big leg drop. Now, the big stomps. Pulls him up. Big drop kick right between the shoulder blades, and the big man's going up top. Be afraid. Big elbow drop from the top. Goes for a stomp, and Lándry's right back up. Skullcracker there, but Cory comes right back. Wraps him up. Going for the big suplex. Pulls him up. Another drop kick. Looks like Cory wants to go technical here. Big stomp. Now wraps him up, doing the neck pull, but nope. Lándry gets into the ropes. He has to break it. Pulls him up. Chest slam straight down. Pulls him up. Landry's ready, though. Arm pull. Arm drag reversal there of sorts. Now Landry's going up top. Big shoulder block off the top rope. And now some old-fashioned ground and pound. As he stands up to celebrate towards the crowd. Cory trying to get up, but nope. Slam face down into the mat by Lándry. Wraps him up. And he's got a crucifix going there, but no. Cory gets to the ropes. Has to break it. Wraps him up. Big smash there. Wraps him up. Nice Russian leg sweep by Lándry there. And now some more ground and pound. Goes for a stomp, but Cory's right back up again. Pulls him up by the neck, but gets an eye rake instead. Kidney shot there. Another one by Lándry. Pulls him up, and he hits the Reaper, the spine buster. And Cory kicks out. Pulls him up to his feet. Kick. He's going for the scythe. He's got it locked in and nails it. Goes for the pin. And it's over. A lot more technical than we expected. But a very impressive win tonight by Lándry over the big guy out of Texas. It looked like he had the match going early on, but Lándry was able to reverse it. Looks like that eye rake right when he was going for the veal throw might have done it. Cory not pleased with himself. Felt he could have done better. Felt he had the match going his way. And now we're going to be going for another title match here. In this one, this is for the Mistress of Mayhem. This is the Women's Championship here. Our last premium live event, Melee Madness, our version of the Royal Rumble, saw LaughLoveLindy take on Rockette Fox and win the Women's Championship. Now Rockette Fox has been given a rematch to try to get the belt back. We will see it. Will Rockette get the belt back? Will Lindy keep the belt for the Holy Order? We do not know. Yeah. Hey, Kurt Witch, good to have you here. Yep, we got to see Virgil there with Final Boss giving us the follow there, which we always greatly appreciate. So we have women's championship going here. And here we go. Your tag team partners in the ring, Prax. We'll see if she can keep the belt or not. All right, we got the voices back. Can you smell what the Rockette is cooking? And here she comes. Making her way down to the ring, former champion, looking to get that belt back. Will she be able to do it? You can catch her Friday nights on Trooper SJP's channel for the Traveler, the Pirates of Drynax RPG that they have going on right now, where she plays the Harlock, psionics expert extraordinaire, and depending on who you talk to, captain of the ship. Although she and Cord seem to have a disagreement on who is the actual. Seems like they take turns being captains or co-captains of the vessel. She was also on Trooper's long-running series, City of Light and Shadow. One of the characters for there. You can catch her on other venues on Twitch as well. Highly recommend. Very good at what she does. But right now, her focus is on one thing. She wants that belt back. Will she be able to take out LaughLoveLindy and retrieve that belt back? We will soon see. And coming in next, it is our current Mistress of Mayhem. She is the women's champion. It is LaughLoveLindy. Yeah, Rockette was not in the actual Rumble match itself. She was in the title match, but she was not in the actual women's Rumble, which was won by Just a Summer Job, and she will have the title shot against whoever is holding this belt at Dice Mania. She has earned that title shot. As Lindy makes her way into the ring. Using her dance skills to get her into the mindset she needs to be in. She knows she won't have Prax in her corner. She's got it. This will be all herself, but she's been here before. And looks like Lindy is ready to go. And this is the belt that they'll be competing for. As you can see, there's her Lindy's side plate there. Doesn't quite line up the way I would like, but all right, there's the belt, showing it off proudly. Lindy handing the belt over, expecting to get it back. Shows it to Rockette. Just says, yes, that's the one I had before, and I will get it back again. Holds it up for all to see. Will the Coven hold on to this championship belt, or will Rockette take it away? We will find out here shortly. Here's the bell, and here we go. And Rockette comes out swinging, literally. Pulls her right into a DDT after a series of chops and strikes there. Slams her down. Going up top rope already for a big elbow. And kicks out. Going for some shock and all there early. As she tried to nail the psionic elbow from the top rope. And it is all Rockette right now. She is a rocket on fire. Big elbow shot. Pulls her up, and Lindy's not been able to get any offense going here so far. Holds that arm, nice swing out, nice flip and roll, and beautiful arm drag reversal by Lindy. Rockette comes right after, flips her over the rope. Big shot, and now drop kicks her onto the mats outside the ring. As Rockette stands watch, going up top rope. Is she going to try something from there? Lindy gets up, and a body splash from the top rope down to the mats. Big kick. Lindy does have the champion's advantage. A count out will not cost her the belt. Lindy comes kicking back. Throws Rockette into the steps, and now gets back into the ring. Resets the count, and they come right back outside. Big swinging kick there by Lindy. Pulls her up. Scoops her up, but walks right into a DDT by Rockette. Pulls her up. Wraps her up. Suplex just missing the steel steps. Pulls her up. Blocked by Lindy there. And now she's got the kicks and strikes going. As the count goes to 4. Code breaker to the back. As the count goes to 5, pulls her up. And continues to strike. Rockette blocks that one. As the count goes to 7. They make their way back towards the ring. Rockette throws Lindy in. Counts at 8, and now Rockette's back in as well. Sees Lindy down. She's going to go for the psionic elbow. And nails it. Goes for the pin. And it's over. Rockette has regained the Mistress of Mayhem Championship. So the Rockette is back. The battle outside the ring just too much for Lindy, it looks like. Allowed Rockette to nail the psionic elbow. Leading to a victory here for Rockette Fox, who is our new women's Mistress of Mayhem. And now we'll go from the women's to the men's. Cord, the wrestler formerly known as Mythmatic, is our men's Master of Melee champion. He has held the belt well so far. The Mind Flayer himself is going to be defending the belt tonight, and he will be going up against StrengthSaves, formerly known as Bill of the Forest. This is going to be an interesting matchup here. This is going to be the power of the brawn versus the power of the brain here. Can Billy withstand the mental assault of the Mind Flayer? Will Cord be able to hold off the physical onslaught of StrengthSaves and get the belt? We shall soon see. Yes, this is going to be a great match. When I set this one up, I thought this was going to be a great one. And coming out first, the president and CEO of Strength Unlimited. It is StrengthSaves. Tag team partner with Big Pig 50,000 as a part of the Grim Foundation. Billy is now the de facto leader of Strength Unlimited. A very successful stable here. as he makes his way down to the ring. Former tag team champion and now looking to be master of melee. But he has to get past the Mind Flayer first. Looks like Billy's set and ready to go. And here comes his opponent. The Mind Flayer lives, and his name is Cord. Burst onto the scene when brought in by Trooper SJP to be the fourth member of their team in our four-person elimination match off against Simon and myself and Perma-Death. And then Cord went on to beat Trooper SJP to get the belt, and he's held it ever since. And his goal has been to take over the entire federation known as Grappler's Keep, and he is slowly working his way up. Doing so by holding this championship, even dictating who can face him, but even the stipulation sometimes for the Hunter's Mark. But despite that, if he wins this match, if he is still holding the belt at that time, will face Tall Squall at Dice Mania. And this is the belt that they are fighting for, the Master of Melee.
Introducing the challenger from Authority Megacorp headquarters, weighing in at 379 pounds, Bill the Strongman. And introducing the champion from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the undisputed men's universal champion,
All right, holds up the belt proudly, holding onto it tightly. He knows he's got a tough match here tonight against Bill. Billy is a strong, tough competitor. This is definitely going to be brain versus brawn here. Technical skill versus brute power. You can see Billy just chomping at the bit to get after Cord here. There's the bell, and here we go. And it's Cord getting the strikes in here first. Catching Billy by surprise. Whips him hard into the corner. Series of shots to the chest. One more. And gets him on the jaw. Wraps him up. Shot to the back. Whips him hard into the other corner. Throws him down. He's going up second rope. Springboard splash from the second rope, and now going for the arm pull. Trying to keep StrengthSaves slowed down. Now going for a quick pin. A little bit early, only a 1 count. I don't think he would have thought it was going to be that easy. It's going up top. Frog splash from the top rope. Smarts through, keeping Billy down, but now a quick kick, and now Billy's up and going at it. Big stomp onto the elbow. As Billy just imposes, Cord grabs a hold of him, whips him hard over the rope. Billy starts celebrating a little early. Cord choosing not to go after him. He knows a countouts is as much of a win as anything else. Now he's going to come after him. Slams him back down on the mat. Again, Cord has champion's advantage. Another quick kick again by Billy. And Billy's going to look to get back inside the ring. As Cord makes his way in, and Billy's waiting with a big forearm shot. Scoops him up. And snake eyes right into the corner. Big stomp. As Mythmatic gets back, Cord gets back on his feet, blocks that kick, kicking to the hamstring, scoops him up. Codebreaker onto the arm. Goes up. Frog splash again from the second rope. Pulls Billy up. Shot to the gut, and now a big fist to the head. Pulling him away. And goes for the pin. And it's over. All those shots, one of them must have knocked Billy out. That Phantom Fist. And Cord retains the championship. Billy's up and rolling out of the ring. I don't know what happened there. Looked like Billy was doing fine. Then just all of a sudden, I don't think Bill knows what happened. Things were going fine. Then all of a sudden, 2 strikes later, and he's counting the lights. You can see the disappointment on StrengthSaves' face there, and you can hardly blame him. All right, now we have women's title action here as Praxagorathesmophoria last week won her match and was able to secure the women's Hunter's Mark from Radian. So she will be having her first defense of the Hunter's Mark, and it'll be against 2-time women's Mistress of Mayhem champion EmmyKsama. This should be a fun matchup to see what happens here. Prax tag team partners of Lindy, who we just saw lose her belt. Prax is going to hopefully do her best to try to hang on to her belt here this week. In our event here, Emmy would love to get the belt back, to get a chance to maybe get that belt back around her waist one last time. We'll see what happens, Prax. This should be a pretty good matchup here. And coming up first is the challenger. It's EmmyKsama. Again, looking for a chance to get that 3rd title belt reign. One way to do that is to get the 100's mark, win 4 matches in a row, and get that title shot. But first, she's got to get that ability to do that. And do that, she's got to get past Prax. Not an easy thing to do. Looks like she's set in, ready to go. As we get ready, hear the guitar in the background. Prax walking out, guitar in hand. She is our bard. Looks like no concert here tonight. Is going to be going straight to the match. Wearing that belt proudly around her waist. Making her way to the ring. Sets the guitar up in the corner. Gets herself in the frame of mind she wants to be in. And she wants to hang on to this belt. Would love to get a shot at Rockette Fox to get the women's championship belt back with the Holy Order, the faction that she is a part of. Let's go to the ring announcer.
Introducing the challenger
All right, Prax has the belt. Hands it over to the referee. Shows it to Emmy. And looks like we are set and ready to go here. Emmy looks loose. Prax is relaxed as well. Here's the bell, and here we go. Emmy comes out swinging first. Has the arm. You know she wants to target that to set up the Emmy bar. And now she's already going up top rope. Waiting for Prax to get up. And misses with the fist shot. Prax is ready for her. Scoops her up. Nice backbreaker there. Big stomp. Another big stomp. Big running boot again. Some more kicks and stomps. Emmy grabs the leg. Nice strike and screw reversal. Some more kicks, and now Prax is going to return the favor. Pulls Emmy up. Oh, skullcracker by Emmy. Caught Prax by surprise. Has the strikes going. But Prax will trying to fight her way out of the corner. Emmy wraps her up. Quick Northern Light suplex. Looked like she was going to try to go with the bridge for the pin, but decided to release it. Pulls Prax up to her feet. Wraps her up. Whips her hard into the ropes. Nice drop kick. And now Emmy's going to go up top again. Big elbow from the top rope. Covers for the pin. But no, Prax kicks out. Another elbow shot by Emmy. Pulls her up to her feet. Slap across the face. Scoops her up. Float over by Prax. And now she's up and ready to go. And has the arm. Has the hammerlock up. And pump handle suplex. Goes for a knee drop. But Emmy rolls out of the way. But Prax comes still out firing. Scoops her up. Fireman's carry. Into another skullcracker. And now Prax is going up. Are we going to see E major? Hits the elbow. Pulls her up. Quick kick. Wraps her up. Hits the final measure. Goes for the pin. And Prax has defended the women's Hunter's Mark. And will retain that title for at least one more week. Big win there for Prax. Impressive. Slow going at first. Offers a handshake to Emmy, who takes it. Some good sportsmanship here between the two ladies. Both veterans here in Grappler's Keep. One down, Prax. 3 to go. A big win here for Prax tonight at the Chamber of Horrors. And now we have another rivalry match going on here. Pope, WorldBuild, the Noir Enigma, tag team or tabletop RPG partners in a stream known as Hex, a spy-oriented one. Some ribbing by each other over Noir's antics in that RPG. Started going from fun to digs to personal attacks to all-out war inside the training facility, and they've been taking it out in the ring with each other ever since. And this is going to be the match to sell it right here. This is going to be a fun matchup. We'll see what happens. Can Noir unravel the man of 1,000 holds? And can Pope evade the enigmatic ending? And coming out first, it's going to be the Noir Enigma. Coming to us out of Chicago, making his way to the ring, made a splash here in Grappler's Keep when he premiered in a tournament to determine the new holder of the Men's Hunter's Mark. Won his first match, won the tournament, then won 4 straight matches, only to lose to Grimjack when he cashed in the belt. And he's been a sensation here ever since. And now he's waiting for his opponent to enter. My former tag team partner, member of the Game Changers, along with Trooper SJP and Double Crits. They are the men's tag team champions. Those belts are not being or they were the tag team champions. Those belts are now held by Perma-Death, defended later. Pope is the wiliest veteran here in Grappler's Keep. We'll see how he does here with Noir. It's been back and forth with this rivalry all the way through. Neither of them afraid to go after the other. Can Pope pull off a victory here tonight? We will soon find out. Noir is ready. Pope is set as well. And here we go. And Pope comes out first. Nice. Spinning enziguri there. Big stomp on the arm with Noir. Gut stomp. More kicks. Goes for another one. Rolls away when Noir is not there. And keeps up the onslaught. Not letting Noir get started. Pulls him out. Slams him hard into the turnbuckle again. Pulls him out, wraps the leg around the rope, and now a big kick going after the leg. Noir, and another spinning enziguri. Another gut stomp. Some more kicks, another gut stomp. Pope is just all over Noir right now. Nobody home for that one, and now Noir comes out swinging. He's had enough. Couple of knees to the chest. It looks like Noir is bleeding already. And there's some ground and pound. Pulls Pope up to his feet. Wraps him up. Nice belly-to-belly suplex there, showing some strength. Pulls Pope up. Gets the shot in there. Headbutt to the back of the head. Scoops him up. Kind of a hip toss there. Almost more arm than anything else. And now a page turn reversal by Pope, who's going up top. Big frog splash, but Noir had the knees up. And Pope catches him by surprise with a low drop kick. Goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Pope thought he had some shock and awe going there, but it didn't quite work. Code breaker to the face by Pope. Grabs the legs, but Noir kicks him out. They're reversing each other pretty good. Noir going for a pin, but only a 1 count. Spins out of the way of that shot, and Pope comes up kicking again. Wraps up Noir. Brings him over to the corner, but no, Noir's going to elbow himself free. Collar elbow hook up again, scoops him up. Onto his shoulders. Body slam straight down. As Noir awaits. Pope trying to get up. Noir pulls him up. Big stomp to the back. Into the ropes. He's going to go for the Hex Bomb and hits it. Goes for the pin. No, Pope kicked out very last moment. Pulls Pope up. Scoops him up. He's going to go for the enigmatic ending and hits it. Goes for the pin. And it's over. Huge onslaught at the beginning for Pope, but Noir, in the end, gets the ending that he has been hoping for. Big win for Noir. Pope rolls his way out of the ring as Noir celebrates. Looks like Noir's not done yet. He comes after Pope after the match is over. Into the ring apron. The victory wasn't enough. Now into the steps. I guess maybe now Noir is satisfied. And that hopefully may bring an end to this. And now, one of our two featured matches here tonight. This is the Men's Elimination Chamber. 6 men go in. The first 4 get locked into a chamber, and they get to watch as the last 2 start the wrestling match. And you keep on going until only one is left after pins or submissions. Each chamber opens up, I believe it's either 90 seconds or 2 minutes after, one or the other. So this is going to be a war of attrition. Obviously, you want to be the last one to come out, so you will have the most time rested before you get into the action. And this is going to be set up totally random. I do not know what order they're going to come out in. This list order here you see on the screen is probably not the order that they're going to come out in. So we will have to wait and see what happens. See who gets in the chambers, who gets to start out. This is going to be an interesting matchup. As we wait for everything to load, I hope you've enjoyed all of our matches here so far. We've had some pretty good ones here tonight. Hopefully, as we go into our final 3, that they are just as good as the ones we've had so far. Coming out first, out of Strength Unlimited, it's going to be Jonathan Fry, tag team partner with Grimjack, who you saw earlier. Hey, Jonathan F., good to have you here. Enjoy that orange soda. Virgil will have that ready for you momentarily, and Tori will be skating on by to you very soon and bring that to you. Sit back and enjoy as Jonathan Fry makes his way to the ring. He is in Lord Soth mode. He'll be the first one in the chamber. Will he be the last one out? We do not know. The order you go in is not the order that you come out necessarily. It is done totally by random. Former tag team champion with Grimjack. As he looks the ring over, taking his time. Long-time fan favorite here. Slowly making his way into the ring. All right, now steps out and will go into one of the chambers. He gets to pick. And now he's in. And coming out next, out of the ringleader of the Game Changers. He is the Lord Moff Experience. It is Trooper SJP. On Fridays, you can catch him on his channel as he is the GM for Traveler, the Pirates of Drynax. On Sunday, you can catch him in the finale for Praxagorathesmophoria's Witcher Roads Home. It'll be the season 5 finale and the finale for the entire saga. He was Iago before, now he is Lord Moff. And now he is in the ring, former Master and Melee champion, former tag team champion, has held the Hunter's mark once, I believe. And now he's going to bring the Lord Moth experience here to the Chamber of Horrors as he looks over at Donathan Fry. Waits for his chamber to open, and now he will enter. Coming out next, he is the Duke of the Keep. He won the last time around at Melee Madness. He defeated BirdvsPlane to earn the crown. It is producer Trav. Catch him on LaughLoveLindy's channel, usually on Monday nights for their D&D stream that she has going there, and once a month on her channel on Saturday nights. If you like your sci-fi with a splash of horror, he has an Aliens campaign running there. That is fantastic. And I say that as being one who's not a horror oriented fan. I still feel it is that good. As the dude himself makes his way into the ring. The crown will not be up this time around as he steps out of the ropes, looks over at Trooper, sees Donathan in his, and now he's going to go into his chamber as he waits. And coming out next is Colin Omicron. His manager is Miss Ice Bunny. She will not be any help to him in this match, but he has had a phenomenal run since Miss Ice Bunny's taken him and Maladel under her wing. Our pirate captain extraordinaire is making his way down. He will be in the other chamber, which means the next two that come out, they will be actually in the ring going at it. Which means that will be role players Josh and Good Guy Pie. All right, looks like Colin's ready to go. There's only one box left as he sees Trav in his. There's Trooper. Waits for his door. And now he will go in, and now coming out next, out of the Vice as well, is Good Guy Pie. The candles are lit. The smoke is circulating throughout the hall. And rising from the stage is the embodiment of Luck Goldhard himself. It is Good Guy Pie. He is one of our MMA-oriented wrestlers here, and he's going to have his hands full with all of the others there inside the ring. As he looks the crowd over, former Master Melee champion making his way towards the ring. See that fan trying to get his face in the camera. And now he's inside the ring. He's got himself set and ready to go, waiting for the final opponent to enter. And this will be the one and only, our luchador extraordinaire himself. It is Role Players Josh, straight from the School of the Viper, Witcher. Making his way towards the ring. We'll see if his aerial abilities are limited at all or maybe enhanced by the caging and the chambers here. he will have his hands full, as the only way you win is every other competitor has to either be pinned or submitted. And it's going to be Josh and Good Guy Pie starting out. They've faced each other many times before, but they're going to have other people coming at them here just as quickly. There's the ref. He's going to have his hands full. There's the bell, and here we go. And Good Guy Pie scoops up Josh first. Quick backbreaker. Going to try to stretch him out a little bit. Throws him off. Pulls him up to his feet. Works his way around. Wraps him up. Scoops him up. Another backbreaker. Wants to focus on that part, it looks like. To slow him down. No, just stomp on the leg. Scoops him over. Kick to the back. Going to go upstairs. Big elbow drop from the top. Now going for a quick pin. Good strategy. Eliminate him early so you don't have to face as many. But no, Josh kicks out. And there's the timer. 5 seconds. And our next competitor enters as Good Guy Pie stomps the water out of the mud puddle. Who's it going to be? It is Colonomicon. And Good Guy Pie goes right after him, not waiting as Josh gets himself up to his feet. Has Colonomicon. Cord now goes right back after Josh, doesn't miss a beat, but now Josh comes firing back, but no, Good Guy Pie stops, and here comes Colonomicon. Josh smartly gets out of the way. We'll let them do some work here while he recuperates. Colin, big stomp, now goes for the pin. Unlike a triple threat or regular four-way match, you don't care if you don't want to interfere with a pin or submission. And now he's setting up for the gangplank, but Good Guy Pie interferes as we're ready for our next competitor to enter as Josh goes down on the slam. And who's it going to be? Can't see. It's going to be Donathan Fry. He's going to go right after Good Guy Pie. They are interesting rivals here now. Drops him right. Snake eyes. Colin going for a pin on Josh, but nothing happening there. Lord Soth. Oh, nice reversal there by Good Guy Pie onto Lord Soth. Josh fighting back against Colin. Big elbow by Good Guy Pie. Going for a quick pin. But no pin there. And Josh is taking the offense to Colonomicon here. Nice spinning neck breaker. Good Guy Pie still taking the battle to Lord Soth. And we're getting ready for our fifth person to enter. Who's it going to be? It is producer Trav. As look at that bulldog from the top rope by rope players. Josh goes for the pin on Colin, but he kicks out. And Good Guy Pie goes right after producer Trav. Nice move there by Josh on Good Guy Pie. Trav on him now. Trav going after, and we got Donathan all over Colin. We got Josh and Trav who've gone against each other many times. And now Josh goes right back over to Colin. Lord Soth going after producer Trav. And Good Guy Pie helping out as well. We got madness, and now, as if there's not madness enough, it is Trooper SJP now in the ring, looking to see who he can go after. Who's going to experience Lord Moth first? It's going to be Colonomicon. Donathan all over Good Guy Pie. Josh and Trav going at each other. Colin almost getting pinned by Lord Moth. Donathan Fry doing some old-fashioned rope work here on Good Guy Pie. Has it arm out. Big tomahawk. Producer Trav has Josh up. Knee breaker. Another pin attempt by Trooper on Colin. And Good Guy Pie gets hit with the Black Rose pile driver. And he is out. Good Guy Pie is eliminated. And Donathan goes right after Colin. Josh and Trav. Looks like Josh and Trooper were double teaming there on Trav. Trav gets thrown out of the ring. Let's see what Josh is sitting back waiting. Not a bad idea as Trav does the reversal on Trooper. And now here comes Josh. Is they going to double team on him? Nope. Josh is going to be smart and stay out of the battle. Now Colin's taking it to Donathan Fry. Trav's thrown back into the ring by Trooper. And Josh goes right after him. Double team by Trooper and Josh onto Trav. And now we got a mess here. Colin, everyone's all over each other. It's just hard to keep track here. Now, Josh is going up top. Big frog splash onto Colin. And Colin Omicron is eliminated. We're down to 4. Producer Trav's all over Donathan Fry, and Trooper and Josh are going at it. Neck snapper onto Trooper by Josh. Producer Trav trying to go for a choke slam on Donathan Fry. Not that easy. Keeps it going. Josh is up top. Hurricane Rana from the top rope by Josh. Trav's going for a pin on Donathan, but he kicks out. And now Josh is going after Trav. And now Trooper and Josh going at a Trooper who gets intercepted by Trav, who throws him. Get back to things here. Trav throws Josh into the chains. Donathan Fry's in the ring. Josh is thrown into the ring. Trav comes after him. Donathan goes after Trav, scoops him up. Fireman's carry. And now Trav elbows his way free. Trooper and Josh going at it. Trav and Donathan going after it. Donathan gets slammed down. Trooper going for a pin on Josh, but he kicks out. Big chops by Trav. He's wrapping up Donathan Fry. He's going to go for the final cut. No, the producer's cut. And he hits it. All of them going down. And Trooper's going to try to steal the pin. And Donathan Fry is out. We're down to Trooper, Josh, and Trav. And Trav kicks out of that pin attempt. Trooper's celebrating there in the corner. Josh going after Trav. Nice slam down there. And walks right into Trooper coming after him. Scoops him up. But now Josh gets out and chop blocks Trooper. And now Hurricane Rana onto Trav. Josh is all over the place. Drop kick. Wraps him up. Reverse DDT by Josh onto Trooper. Trav celebrating in the corner. Now he's going to come after Josh, who was waiting on Troop. Scoops him up, fireman's carry, and throws him out of the ring. And now goes for a quick pin. But no, only a 1 count. Now Trooper's here coming after Josh. Are they going to double team on him? Nope, he's going after Trav. Throws Trav into the ring. Everyone's back inside the ring now. Josh goes after Trooper. Place plants him down. Big stomp. Big kick by Josh. Now goes after Trav. Big DDT. Spins him over. Kick to the back. Pulls Trav up to his feet. Big drop kick. And now goes after Trooper with a big DDT. Pulls him up. Wraps him up, and Trooper gets him with a big spinning kick. Goes for the pin. But no, only a 1 count. As Trav celebrates in the corner, Trooper pulls up Josh. Wraps him up, throws him out of the ring. And Trav goes after Trooper, pulls him up. Director's cut. The producer's cut with the choke slam. Nice reversal there by Trooper. Lifts him up, big boot. As Josh watches from the corner. Now he comes after Trooper. Now Trooper goes for the pin. Josh goes after Trooper. Goes upstairs. Hurricane Rana right on into Trav, who picks him up, but no. Josh is going after both. Now Trav is going for the pin. But Trooper kicks out somehow. Nice drop kick by Josh onto Trav. Goes for a pin. But only a 1 count. And now Trooper goes after Josh into the ropes, and Travis intercepts him. Nice little flip there by Trooper. Goes for a drop kick and misses. Trav all over Josh right now. Fireman's carry. Drops him hard onto the ropes. And now he goes after Trooper. Scoops him up. And it's going to be Snake Eyes. Now he comes after Josh. Just blatantly choking there in the corner. No DQs in this match. Trooper celebrates, only have Trav get in his face and scoop him up. But he's going to elbow himself free. Big chop there. Nice dropkick attempt there. And big spin by Josh. Now goes for the pin. And Trooper kicks out at 2. And here comes Trav after Josh, but now he's going to let Josh go after Trooper. Let them tire each other out. Scoops him up. Sunset flip. Executed perfectly. Now Trav goes after Trooper, but now Josh is going up. Trav is kind of standing in the way and now going after him. And instead, Josh gives him a double tomahawk chop. Trooper pulls up Trav. Now Josh comes in after Trooper, who scoops him up. Fireman's carry. Big slam downward. It's going to go upstairs. Hits the treble clef. Goes for the pin. And Josh kicks out. Trooper goes after producer Trav. Scoops him up. Hits the bass clef. Goes upstairs again. And the treble clef on producer Trav. Goes for the pin. And producer Trav is eliminated. We're down to 2. It's Josh who hits the neck breaker on Trooper. Wraps him up. Snap suplex. Looks like he's going to go for the triple witcher. There's the second and the third. Eddie Guerrero will be so happy. Josh is going upstairs. Hits the frog splash. Goes for the pin. 1. And role players Josh has won the Elimination Chamber. Hello, Detective Cat. Thank you for joining us here tonight. You just caught the end of the men's Chamber of Horrors match. Role players Josh gets the victory. 6 go in, within. And Josh is the one who comes out the winner. Trooper is still out there in the ring. Huge victory tonight here for role players Josh. That's cool. And now, glad to have you here with us, Detet. And now, this is for the men's Advantage Roll Tag Team Championship. The current belt holders are Perma-Death, the team of Pathetic Wolf, and Medji the Stealth Archer, along with PW's wife, Cohen Splicer, as their manager. They'll be going up against myself and Simon. We are the Wandering Way. We are challenging them for the men's championship belts here. We will see if we can pull them away. It's going to be the RPG players against the RPG game players in this one here. Dice versus controllers. Who's going to win this one? This is going to be an interesting matchup here. Will Cohen be able to give Perma-Death an advantage? Will we be able to overcome the Perma-Death champions here? It's going to be an interesting match here. I got to get some diet water here. My throat's about to go here. There we go. So, this is the last of our title matches here tonight. This rivalry has been going pretty hot and heavy the past few weeks. And coming out first, it's going to be the challengers. It'll be our tag team. Simon leading the way. He's the leader of our group. He said if I followed his method, the Wandering Way, he would lead me back to title glory. And we will see if that happens here tonight. after the betrayal by Trooper and Pope. Let's see if I can get back to tag title glory here, along with Simon, who is my GM for Scion Birth of the New Gods on Saturday. You can also catch him on his channel on Monday nights. They just had their season finale for Montreal by Night, their Vampire the Masquerade, which you can catch Pope and Trooper and Praxagorathesmophoria on as we make our way down to the ring. We hope that we can pull off a upset here and get a title, get the titles away from Perma-Death. Simon's been leading the way on this charge. After I saw my faction get destroyed by Trooper and Pope and Double Crits turning their backs on me, I now have a new team that I am with, and we will see what we can do here tonight. But in order to do that, we must defeat the team that's coming out right now, led by Cohen. They are the Advantage World Tag Team Champions. Meji, the Stealth Archer. Pathetic Wolf. They are Perma-Death, as they do Perma-Death roleplay game characters in Bethesda games such as Skyrim and Fallout 4 and other games as well. They are Perma-Death when they stream. They are Perma-Death inside the ring as well. And they are hoping to continue that against us here tonight. Looks like they are set and ready to go. All right, looks like things are set. This is the belt that we are competing for tonight. The Advantage Roll Tag Team Championship belts. As the ring announcer introduces first us, the challengers, and now the defending champions. They hand over the belts willingly, confident that they will get them back. Ref holds them up for all to see. It's going to be me starting out first against Pathetic Wolf. And there's the bell, and here we go. And PW comes out striking first. And now I come striking back. Try to grab him, take him to the corner, but he fights his way free. Big forearm shot there. Tried to knock me down, but didn't work. Nice leg trip there. And he's already going for a pin. Only a 1 count. A little bit early. Grab him by the neck, but now he gets his way free again. Goes up for a shoulder block, but I was ready. Scoop him up. Quick snap DDT. And with that, a quick tag to Simon, and here we go. Wraps him up. Big skull cracker. Springboard moonsault, but nobody home. Pathetic Wolf was ready for it. Scoops him up. Veal throw across the ring. Pulls Simon up. And now brings him over to the corner. Long way home into the turnbuckle. Big shoulder block and big stomp. And now puts the boot right on the throat there, it looks like. And now goes for a pin. But only a 1 count. Pathetic Wolf, a little shocked there, but now here comes the tag. And here comes Meji. Big reversal there by Simon. Good knee shot there. Big stomp, and now the tag. And it's going to be me and Meji going at each other. So I taunt a little bit, waiting for him to get up. Wrap him up. Snap DDT. Pull him up. Smash onto that shoulder there. Wrap him up again. Pull him up. The big beat of the Badron down. Now go for the pin. but only a 1 count. A little bit early. And now we're going to keep those quick tags coming. Pulls him up, slams Medji straight down onto the mat. Big gut stomp. Big kick. And now he's going to go for a pin, but only a 1 count. Pulls him up to his feet, wraps him up. Going to bring him over to the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Goes up, spins around, he's going to lock him into the ropes, stretch that back out a bit. Chastise him, but Medji gets him with a big fist and another one. Simon was quite ready. He's going to pull him in from the top rope and club him down. Medji pulls Simon up to his feet. He's going to bring him all the way across, hard into the turnbuckle. Puts the boot right on the chin. Trying to slow the airflow down. Big stomp. Looks like he got the hand on Simon there. Pulls him up. Wraps him up. And slams straight down. And now he's going to tag. And here comes Pathetic Wolf. Cohen likes what she sees here, but Simon's able to get over. Now it's Pathetic Wolf and myself in the ring as I come after him. Big series of strikes. Pathetic Wolf gets out of the way of that one, gets one off. I shove him off. I shove him off again. Scoop him up, fireman's carry. And I'm going to powerbomb him right out of the ring. I can't let him stay there too long. A count out does not get us the belts. As I keep an eye on Medji there and make sure he doesn't try something. Hold the arm out. Big knee drop onto the arm. Swing the knee back into the knee. Pathetic Wolf grabs the leg. Nice dragon screw reversal. Walks into a quick kick, however. And now he gets a knee to the head. I shove him off. Shove him off again. Counts at 6. PW gets in the ring. I pull him back out. As the count restarts. Throw him hard into the steps. And now I'm going to come back in. I have to remember a count out does not get us the belts. So I'm going to go after him. Pull him up to his feet. Wrap him up. Scoop him up. And an Alabama slam. I think he hit the wall there. Grab the leg. Stump puller. Gonna pull him up. Veal throw into the fence. Into the wall again. I keep the strikes up. Come back to the ring. Counts at 8. PW's got to get back in the ring. Are we going to have a count out? It's going to be a draw count out, but that will not get us the belt. So we're going to have a rematch next week to see who gets the belts. We got the win, but we did not get the belts. We need an official ending to this rivalry here, and that will happen next week. And now our final match, the main event here, the Women's Elimination Chamber. We saw Cohen earlier, manager for Perma-Death. She is going to be in this match. Half-Arsed Hermit, the leader of the faction known as the Coven, is going to be in here. Hannahmation, a member of the Holy Order, is there. TK will be in here. Lydia Heels will be in here. And the Lurker. They will all be in this match as well. This will work just like with the men. We do not know what order they're going to go in. We do not know who's going to be in the chambers to start out with. We don't know who's going to be starting out in the ring. We do not know what order they're going to come out of their chambers. All we know is we're going to be anticipating a lot of good action here in this one. It's definitely one that it's a match that we have been looking forward to. I hope you've enjoyed all of our matches here so far tonight. I think we've had a very good card, very good series here. We've had some belts kept. We've had some belts change hands. And now we get ready for our main event. Which of our ladies is going to survive the Elimination Chamber? Will it be the leader of the Brit invasion? Will it be the leader of the Coven? Will it be our Witcher member of the Holy Order? Will it be one of our 3 independent wrestlers? Let us find out. Let's see who gets brought into the chamber first. It's going to be Lydia. Former women's champion, former tag team champion with their tag team partner, Madame Gandalf. Making her way into the ring. She will be in the first chamber. She's there in the ring. Now she gets picked first. She's chosen the one she's going to be in. That's who comes in next. It's going to be the Lurker. She represents all of those that are watching on Twitch. They may not be active in chat. They may not have their names mentioned by the streamer. But without them, our streams would be nothing. And she represents them all. She is the Lurker. Happy to represent everyone else, but now she's going to make herself way into one of the chambers. Yeah, I had a lot of fun creating the Lurker. She was fun. And now coming out next, she is one of my fellow demigods in Scion, Birth of the New Gods. You can catch her on Orthodoc's channel for one of the streams that he does there. She is Hannahmation. Brings the Claymore out. She's ready to go. Hannah making her way down to the ring. Former women's champion. Now ready to use her skills here inside the ring to bring a victory to the Holy Order. Sees the Lurker there in her chamber and now walks into her own. Let's see who comes out next. It is Cohen Splicer making her way in. Manager of Perma-Death, the current tag team champions for the men's side. Ready to make her splash here inside the chamber. She hopes to splice and dice whatever opponent she gets her hands on. And looks like she is set and ready to go as well. There's Hanny and hers. And now Cohen walks in. Let's see who gets the final one. And it's going to be Lydia, the Half-Arsed Hermit. And that reminds me, Prax, for the next season, I've got about 8 people left. I should probably do a stream sometime. Another online design. I've got 8 people left to make. Sunday, Bonnie, we made one that represents a character that Bonnie's created and what my daughter's created in one of her stories that she's written. I've got 8 to go. We got the 2 lady bards, the 2 tabaxi girls, a kenku, a druid halfling, a satyr monk, and another tiefling to make up. May do that as a live stream as well. Had fun doing that with all of you, with you all a couple of weeks ago, as Lydia makes her way inside. Looks everything over. See what kind of black magic she tries to pull out of her magic lantern this time around to gain a victory here inside the Chamber of Horrors. Place that she probably feels very comfortable inside. As she looks over all the others and now makes her way takes a look at Cohen and pulls into her. Let's see who's going to be coming out next. It's TK. Wily veteran, former champion herself. TK is going to join the fray. So it's going to be TK and Half-Arsed Hermit starting out outside the chambers in the match. And here we go. Here's the bell. It's going to be TK and Lydia going at it here. Wraps her up. Double hook. Suplex to start it off. Slams TK straight down. Gives off a cackle. Pulls her up again. Big kick and series of blows here. Misses with the kick. TK scoops her up. And throws her off a big super kick. But Lydia follows it up with a drop kick of her own, goes for a springboard splash, but misses. TK's ready, takes advantage, lifts her up. Atomic drop. Now has the leg scissors in. Big elbow shot. And now we're getting ready for our next person to enter as TK delivers the bulldog onto Half-Arsed Hermit, going for a pin. Kicks out. Who's it going to be? It is Lydia. As she's going to watch and let TK keep that head scissors going on Lydia. Now it's Lydia on Lydia action here. Springboard, and TK gets the ref. He's got back up. Nice Hurricane Rana by TK. Now Lydia goes after TK, wraps her up, elbow to the back, throws her over the rope, and now goes after Half-Arsed Hermit. Slams her down. Now goes for the pin. But only a 1 count as we get ready for competitor number 4 to enter. Lydia goes after TK, but gets a series of kicks and an enziguri for her efforts. Lydia goes after TK. Flurry of blows there, and here comes Cohen. Lydia goes after Lydia. Now Cohen goes after Half-Arsed Hermit. Wastes no time with some ground and pound. Now Lydia's going to go after TK. Nice drop kick by Half-Arsed Hermit. Super kick. Divine Smite kick by Lydia. Now a knee drop. Half-Arsed Hermit going up top rope. And hits the Witch's Brew on Cohen. And almost eliminates her as Lydia has TK in the corner. Now she goes after Half-Arsed Hermit, who flips off of her, gets a kick in instead. And now we're getting ready for our next competitor to enter. Who's it going to be? It is the Lurker. She goes right after TK. No waiting there. little bit of a rivalry history between them. Cohen face plants Half-Arsed Hermit straight down. Lydia starts to celebrate a little bit as the drop kick by the Lurker misses. And TK strikes back. Cohen still all over. And Half-Arsed Hermit cracks the heads of Lydia and Cohen together as those three are going at each other. And Lurker kicks out of that pin attempt. Half-Arsed Hermit kicks out, and now we're going to get ready to have Hannah join the fray. As Lurker and TK are down. Big kick there by Cohen. Lydia goes after TK. Rolls her over and sunset flip. Tries to use her own move against her. But gets kicked free. Cohen is on the Lurker. Hannah is going after Half-Arsed Hermit. No surprise there. Lydia and TK going at it. Big knee drop by Hannah. And now Cohen comes after Hannahmation. Walks into DDT. Now TK goes for pin on Lydia. And I think she kicked out. Yep. Hannah, let's see. Half-Arsed Hermit has the Lurker. TK is on Lydia. Hannah's on Cohen. Got just bodies flying all over the place right now. And Cohen setting up Hannah for the Splicer. And Half-Arsed Hermit's trying to break it up. I don't know why she would want to do that. Unless she wants to eliminate her herself. Usually you want to let them get rid of the competition for you. Now, Half-Arsed Hermit goes for the pin. But no, kicks out. TK is down. Lurker and Hannahmation going at it. Lydia and Lydia going at it. Now Cohen's going after TK. TK thrown out of the ring by Cohen. Hannahmation and Lurker exchanging shots, as are Lydia and Lydia. Cohen goes for a pin on TK, but only gets 2. Lurker going for a pin, but doesn't even get a 1 count. Cohen's got TK up. Went for the Splicer, but no, got reversed into a DDT. Ripcord knee by the Lurker. Stole Hannah's move, and now Half-Arsed Hermit goes after the Lurker with an over-the-shoulder drop. Slams the arm down. And Half-Arsed Hermit doesn't know where she wants to go. She's going back after the Lurker again. Scoops her up. And Cohen has been pinned by TK. With all that was going on, didn't see what happened there. Now TK's going after Lydia. It's going to wrap her up. Going for the submission here. And Lydia heals, taps out. We're down to 4. TK goes after the Lurker after taking out Lydia with Khan's embrace. And Hannah kicks out of a pin attempt by Half-Arsed Hermit. Pancake flip there by TK. And now Lurker comes right after TK with a quick drop kick. Pulls her up. Big running knee shot. Now goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Hannah slammed down by Half-Arsed Hermit. Those two don't have much like for each other here. TK thrown out of the ring. Hannah dropped onto the rope. And now Lurker's going after Hannah, and Half-Arsed Hermit's going after TK. Got the leg scissors on TK with a shot there. TK putting Hannah up on the turnbuckle. She might be going for the raid here. She has it set up. And hits the raid. TK almost pinned. Lurker goes for the pin. And Hannah's eliminated. And now Half-Arsed Hermit is up. Big German suplex by the Lurker. Now goes after TK, wraps her up. And hits the backbreaker. Pulls her right back up. Quick kick. Big series of kicks there. Now goes after Half-Arsed Hermit. Drop kick. Bends the arm up. Big stamp there. Pulls her up. Big European uppercut. And now Lurker's going up top. She wants to go for the emote. And hits it on Half-Arsed Hermit. Goes for the pin. And Half-Arsed Hermit is out. It's TK and the Lurker. Can the Lurker get her first big win ever here? This would be the biggest win in her career. As TK's getting up, wraps her up, slams her down, and she's going to lock in the submission hold here. TK trying to get free, and she taps the Lurker. This has to be recorded as an upset. I do not think she was on everyone's list here as being a favorite, but the Lurker pulls off maybe the biggest upset of this might be the biggest upset of the season right here, everyone. The win of the women's Chamber of Horrors match goes to the Lurker. Yeah, you don't mess with the quiet ones, Critwitch. They'll sneak up on you when you're not ready for it. Woo! 5-star match. I believe it. We had a lot of good stuff in that one. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of our premium live event known as the Chamber of Horrors. Next week, we will be back with more matches, including we will have the men's rematch for the men's tag team match championship there, since that ended in a countout. We needed to find win on that one. Now, to give you all some history of what's going to be happening up, we have 4 more shows of Grappler's Keep. Then we will have the granddaddy of them all, the big premium live event, Dice Mania, 14 matches. And that will be the last event with this cast. What I've decided to do is, after this season, I'm going to be starting with WWE 2K23, and we're going to be using all fictional characters from this point out. I'm in the process. I've created 30 men. I'm in the process of creating 30 women that represent all different genres of tabletop RPG games. I've been having a lot of fun with my friends, having my friends join me here in this, but it's time to move on with that. So we are in the process of creating new wrestlers for that. They're all fictitious. There's probably some that you're gonna like more than others. There's some that are gonna be there. They're gonna be a lot of fun. So we're in the process of creating them else. So the next 5 weeks, four regular streams, and then the final one Dice Mania, will be the last time you will see these wrestlers here on Grappler's Keep, unless we have a reunion stream for other all sorts of reasons. Maybe it's doing a fundraiser thing or something like that. So if you want to keep seeing your current favorite wrestlers, you have 5 more weeks to do so. So the schedule the rest of the way out is: Saturday will be Scion, Birth of the New Gods on Wandering DM's channel, 1 p.m. Saturday Eastern Time US. Adjust your time zones accordingly, as we are in a big match against the Japanese Titan Raijon. We are in a big battle that's almost destroyed. We've almost destroyed the Irish pub here in the city where a lot of our stuff takes place in the process of this. Monday, we will be back with Family Night at the Emporium, as my daughter Bonnie and I are trying to 100% out Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, or as we prefer to call it, the Further Adventures of Mouse Droid. We will be starting The Force Awakens this coming week to try to get that one 100%ed out. Tuesday will be the weekly Skyrim serial, where Yagmash Galma, our orc archmage of the College of Winterhold, along with his assistant, are trying to gather as many Daedric artifacts as they can to bring them back for study to the College of Winterhold. And then we'll be back here next week for more great action here on Grappler's Keep. So with that, let us see who is out there that we want to do a raid with. Let's see, who have we got out here? And I'm willing to take suggestions here. Let's see. Oh, Fawn is on. That might be a fun raid. Let's see. Who else we want to go? Let's see. Jarl of Goats is on. That might be fun. Let's see. Caravan, High Shelf Gaming. Let's go. All right, let's get the full list here. Who else is PB? Paige the Witch. let's go pay a visit to Fun and Games. That would be a fun raid to go into there. So let's go ahead and raid there. If you like what you see here and you want to talk all things WWE gaming or Lego or Skyrim or anything else for that matter, join us in our Discord. We have a special section there called the Prayer Closet. We believe in the power of prayer. We believe it is real. We believe it's powerful. We believe it works. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there in the prayer closet and we will be praying for you. If you'd rather not say what it is and we can understand that, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what the request was actually about, because we don't need to know. All we need to know is that you requesting the prayer, and we will be praying for you. So with that, let us go raid everyone over there at Fawn and Games. Until next time, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. This has been a Diet Water production.